Okay, got it. I'm dying. Busted open some sorbet here. I didn't hear what Matt said, but I heard something about cocaine. Not talking to me though. I think he's talking about someone else, not cocaine.
Oh, kitty.
I think I made it so there's sound, but I just didn't turn on my headset. Well, I just feel like you'd have been really disappointed if I did play it and I didn't tell you. And I was like, let me ping them before I go. Small shop, just wait up from the main. Guess what? I hit 10 pounds today. 10 pounds down. You know how you celebrate that? With eating things you don't need to. But it's fine. It's still under the calories for today, too. Shit's good. I wish I'd gotten more of it when I was at Aldi. I love Aldi, but then when I like something, I don't... It's gone. Alright. I can read. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll ever be a skinny legend, but if I can get myself back under 200 pounds, I'd be content. I'd prefer to go lower, but I'd be good with that. I haven't had my car. I just got my car back again because Matt's car was in the shop, but he just picked it up today. Tomorrow I'm going mini golfing. I know, I'm really bad at it. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's so much to learn, but one thing is already clear. I was rare and unusual plants. I stock have very used after all. Also, hello, friends. I don't know if I actually said hi or if I just sat down and said I have ice cream. Alright. If I can't read, I can hit RT to zoom in. Good news. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering. You come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone, P.S. Give Elbor a good scratch behind the ear for me. Is that your name, sweetie? Oh, it purrs. I don't know if you guys can hear the purring. Oh, man. Okay.
So what you're saying is we should cast this.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, hold on. Let me hit the button. I think I'm gonna hit this. Oh wait, there's also this. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping in. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Agree. Wait, you don't hear any game sound? I'll turn it up. It looked like it was gonna be too loud. And it's showing like half of the yellow, but... Alright. Smells faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Okay. Smooth waxy leaves. Do we have a book? No, I don't need the map. Okay. Liar. Alright, let's see. We're looking for a St. John's poppy. Vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the member's hearing ability. Bright yellow. I'm gonna use my just mouse and keyboard. Ooh. No, that doesn't sound right. Bright red. I can't read. I think that's them. Alright. Here you go. I got it backwards. I'm dumb. This is all I did with the demo was that one plant. And I was like, I think I'd like it. Moving on. But it was like a weekend I was really busy. And then I never even got it. Alright. You are saying... Ooh. Well. Ugh. Don't think that's you. What did you say? Were you say spongy? No. What makes you the other mushroom? Somewhat sharp? I don't know. That doesn't seem right either. Maybe it's just not something in the book yet. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there. I agree. What's my letter say? Codsworth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Jesus. For many days I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood I sat and stared at bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there's a beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Okay. That's nice. Oh wait, what's that letter say? Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Keep it secret. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a big map. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Jesus. They were over here. Almost died. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked there. That's my bad. I didn't know it would automatically take me somewhere. Now you know. Don't do that. Oh no. Lemon Dandy? I went too far. That looks like it. Whew. That's interesting. The scent that scratches at the back of my throat. It makes it sound like a bad one, right? I'm gonna put a red one because I'm not sure. Was it Ren? Yeah, okay. Waxy leaves. Maybe Fox button. Anyway. I don't know what the traveling is supposed to do. I think it's wet outside. I think they're all the way up on the plants that it's showing on there, but you might have to shoot them down. I tried to climb up them. I was unsuccessful. I didn't have an arrow, so I don't know. Oh no, we found some on the ground already. These we're talking about on the resource finder. It's taking you to things that aren't there. So I think it's the ones still on the plant that are way up in the back. There's like 5 plants near each other. It's crazy. My dreams are becoming. Stop it! I'm trying to read. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask. Next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Stood tall, its raving. Stop it! Its raving head scanned the landscape, and though it has no discernible face, stop it. I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Oh, you do have to. I read you don't have to, and I was like, I don't know. They seemed like they were definitely up there. I can't read. That's the third time tonight already in the past 20 minutes. But yeah, I like, there's one near the base that falls down a lot near the caterpillar. And that's nice. Alright, she needs sleep. Strong smelling bulbous plant has a powerful sporific effect. It's pungent. I think it's that one. Here you go, lady. I probably am pungent. I showered earlier, so hopefully it's a good smell. It's just a strong one. Hope it smells like shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, I was back by, it was a full orb weaver near the toxic can. There were definitely 3 plants there where the map was showing. And I tried to climb up the leaves as high as I could, but I couldn't get to the top because I didn't have my bow and arrow. And I was gonna launch a spear, but I was like, I like that spear. Hi! Alright. No, me too. I think we're gonna get tarantulas, but that's just speculation. I don't know that I actually want a tarantula. But apparently, on the roadmap it keeps saying AXS, so it's like it's not saying what they're adding in. But there was a terrarium that's marked with that with a picture of a tarantula, so that's just people guessing. I'm scared of wolf spiders. I'm not ready for tarantula. Ambleside. Alright, I'm gonna archive that letter. Archive. Look at me, I'm learning. Whoa, I play as Willow. Matt plays as Max. I'm Willow. Choose me if you want. What is this thing? I've opened the game a lot. I don't know if I have it. This one smells like sour milk, it says. Is that first one? This one says has a seeps of milky fluid, but doesn't mention that it's gross. My circadian rhythm is telling me it's time for bed. Bottled in Scenic Brook Hollow. I thought I'd be scared of the scorpions, but I'd be whooping their ass. Alright, I'm gonna go to back burrow while this lady wakes. They're just gonna wait. There's a dangerous plant here, I want it. Lady, I don't know. Okay, so you do have some of it around here? That's helpful. Oh, what's that? Makes me nervous I'm gonna give her the wrong mushroom. I don't have a lot of mushrooms. I got to the top of it and Kai went in long enough to find something. Yeah, I didn't like going in there though. Yeah, I don't want to kill her. I ran all the way in it. I ran around. Finally found my way to the top. So many scorpions, but I was just running. I didn't have a light. I was blind. I was freezing to death. Terrible. Felt very little. Quite hard and sharp. Alright, you're getting this one. Woo, 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 woo. What's that called? Will people ask me for the same things later? I don't know what clue means. I mean, I know what the word means, but... Alright, so me labeling them will help me later. Yeah, I got the optical disc. I got all the way to the top, missed the dead body because I didn't have fucking light. Yeah, Kai went for some chocolate chunks. We're just running for our lives. This is so good. I'm gonna make this. Not this exactly, but I probably can. It's strawberries and then some lemon juice. Strawberry lemonade flavored. I can put that in Ninja Creamy. I can do anything. Uh-oh, that's scary. Sorry when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Bum, bum, bum. No. Whew. Yeah, no, there are so many dead bodies and they feel like not concerned. Yeah, I feel like there's also a I think a drink for that, so we should consider that in the future. Or a drink for that. Drink for everything. What do you want, buddy? You got mail? No. Apis demissus. Be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies, so I'm gonna pet him right in front of you. Good cat, miserable man. I don't even have that one. How do I tell him no? Tell him to go fuck himself. Well, I might have that one. I don't have that one in my book. Found it. Ooh, pretty. I did something. Can't help that guy though. I could just give him something random. Let him die. He seems like a grump anyway. Cool. What's the other one I got? The northeast of Back Barrow. Hills. Keep it a secret. Don't tell me how to live. Cool. That one looks yummy. Probably shouldn't eat it though. Let's do that thing. That's good stuff. Good soup. Do I just give him something? How do I kick this bitch out of here? Are you telling me that it wouldn't be listed that way? Damn it, that's so annoying. He wants Gandy-Brew. Couldn't he have called it that? Do I look fucking Latin to you? Yeah, I got that now. He's a snob indeed. I don't like him. I'm gonna give him the wrong thing because it sounds like he's having digestive troubles. I hope he shit his pants. Just kidding. I'm gonna find the right thing, but I didn't mention rough leaves, right? No. Here, you stupid hobo. I don't know what this does. Thinking we don't need it yet. I'm just gonna pick a random town and hope for the best. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm your friend. I'm gonna head out. I don't want to die. Ting! Thank you, mister. You just got a letter. An old slate mine, a hard knot. That's some interesting looking fungi. I love fungi. Slate mine, a hard knot. We used to open locks? That feels very fancy. Also sounds like a lie. But okay. Not really heart-shaped. You look heart-shaped. Whew. Wasn't sure about that one. Okay. Oh, we got 3 plants in there. Ooh, fancy mushrooms. I like that one. Excuse-moi. I like them. Let's pet the cat again. Is that you?
Yeah.
Confirm whether they're signing in. Nope, never heard of them. I'm headed to Grizzdale Forest in Vegas of a possible murder. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me.
Click it again.
Jesus Christ. I'll hit no again. The Lita, their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding. That's enough, Matt. You're pissing me off. Let me give her Steam. Oh my god. There's a little sticker. Stop. I was hoping you might have some Fox button that would help me win them over. I think I do have some Fox button. I couldn't figure out which one it was. To me, it looked like this one. This has like that very symmetrical leaf situation. So does this one. Give that back. It's that one. That's the one I was looking at earlier. I haven't gotten them wrong yet. Feeling good. So we're just gonna visit somewhere else. Somewhere random. Or should we save it? Like, what if I just want to go down these trees? Nothing here. I'm wasting my own time, you know? When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Hell yeah. Light blue flowers, like gentle rounded tufts. That sounds like that one. I'm gonna put it red because I'm not sure because I haven't confirmed it. That's it. Smell buttery? I'm sure about that one. No questions. Gonna put the I don't knows up on that shelf. Pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. I don't know. Pretty flowers. Oops. Ping! Able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Okay. I'm happy for your hallucinations. There's a medium using the room. Illegally, I might add. Holding midnight seances for gullible grievers, that motherfucker. I hate that for them. Is there a plant you know of that could use them to give them a scare and drive them away? Ooh. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. I would also probably shit my pants if I heard that. Sweet smelling dark flower. Bushy head flower. I don't see one like that. Oh, bushy blue. Head flower. Is it possible I don't have what she's asking? I think this is Lady of Summer. Oh, wait. Ooh. Hold on. Bushy flower heads die. They don't really look like that, do they? Really feel like I was right the first time on that one. Says I'm sure I have some that around. Maybe I am wrong. I mean, it's not that crazy, but the only other one that makes sense is this. Identified it wrong. Alright, we're gonna change the name of that. I was so sure it was the other thing. It sounded more like the other thing, but I don't know. Okay. I was wrong. No one that looks like it comes to a head right here is this one. Maybe it was supposed to be the one to the left. I don't know. Why did I come here? I'm not sure. Hello, hooded lady. May have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina rest her spirit peace. I agree. The nature of her death is unusual. The sister does not often look the outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Okay. We'll check that I don't think it's any of the other ones. It could be this one. Wide, waxy leaves allow the spine to take a large amount. Feels like it could be that one, and this one I think could be something else. Oh, poor Kay. Okay. I was right the first time. It's more hurtful that I went back on my own word. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from the Torver. Please help us. There's in hope. The Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay. Well, I got this right. It's hurtful that I then second-guessed my life. Let's take that question mark off. Just stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright, so... Grisdale. Okay, so maybe I had to be slightly... Let me look at it again. I know I can't travel, but... Where's Grisdale Forest? Said right in the heart of it. A mile. I wonder if these markers are a mile on which I would have to go a mile from the shore. So maybe it was like closer to up here and not right on the name. I'll try it again once we're full. I can water the plants, I guess. Get myself full and try again. Sisters try to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, long corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair are all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? That's my escort. I said to work. Okay. Back. I thought I marked the wren. I have that marked. I think it's like one of the only ones with long leaves. That has no flower. I think it's this one. Extract a sample of Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. Leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra was poisoning? Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Sandfire. And something else. Hold on. Ting! Oh, snobby man. I'm this close to reporting you, halfwit. I'm this close to whooping your ass. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Have you considered that you're a little bitch? Oh. Oh, it's not an and, it's an if. Or a choosing. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay, so Butterdale does sound good. Meek Dew may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, I don't like you, but I don't want you to get me in trouble. He scares me a little. I'm gonna go to the castle. I don't have an invitation, but maybe one day. I don't like that guy because he has an attitude. North of Hawkshed, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Bum bum bum! Okay. You guys seem like clues, so I'm gonna put you... We're gonna look for something with those, I'm assuming. Look, they're laying down. I love hearing it purred, it's just so cute. You look like a mellow... Oh, you're not a mellow glow. Not you. Feels like this might be the story end, so I'm gonna mark it as a possible maybe. That looks like that. That's you. I am quite sure that is Gray Sandfire. Jesus. The painful way to die, jeez. I don't want to touch the leaves. Alright, let's ding him in. Hello, random man. Hi, Wilbur. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it something or other? Okay, I believe what you're looking for is Lady of Summer. No. No green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. Remind us at all what it used to be. It's one that's supposed to help with mental decline. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm gonna just reread the thing really quick. Curve, attract a flower in a hardy nature, make this sought after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration. Take my pill before my alarm goes off. No birth around here, please. Question mark off. No question, that's what it is. Toxic? I don't think we have enough information to find this yet, but you know. I'm gonna peek around, see if I can even find the one thing on the map. It's north of Foxhead. So somewhere up here. Lawwick. Somewhere this way. West of Restland. Oh, east of Lawwick. Okay, so somewhere over here. Hold on, I can't read. West of Restland. Oh, that's a tight spot. West of Restland, east of Lowick. It's somewhere in these two sections, but higher. So somewhere up here. South of Crinkle Crags. Oh, so like what? Right in here? I don't know why you came here. I think it's somewhere in that vicinity. I just don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking for. Alright, let's ring a ding here. What do you want? Okay, sorry, you're actually very nice. They're saying the art has been killed. I agree. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Oh. Interesting. I think that'll mean something at some point. Rimlock. I don't know for sure that is Brimlock. But it looks like Brimlock, right? I think I'm gonna give it a shot. Great Gable. Goddamn genius. Alright. Collect. Oh, I know which ones you are. Where's the stinkies? You're the stinkies. You're stinky. That's what that new one is, isn't it? Cool, blue, gray. Or these make it a... You got like rubbery leaves? Blue-gray flowers with an orange center. I think that's what these are, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna mark them in red. Oh, winter boar? Can't read. Again, I don't know what to say. That's enough. I wish we could like mark off where we've been on this map, but as far as I know, we can't, right? Ding! Hi, Norman. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. Another spotted one? Oh, that's gonna suck. Wait, I already defined the one? Okay, that's good. We're gonna put you over here somewhere. One of the mushrooms on that shelf, though, so... Okay. Hold on. We'll put... Those are all the undefined ones so far, is like in the center. Okay. for? Always a pleasure, my beeline friend. Correct answer to a cat. He would as a cat be nibbling the plants. What's your favor? You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I believe you. What do you want? I'm burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Okay. You want me to go get it? According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Red pike. Heyo! Red pike, red pike. Is majestic? Did you figure out? Not really. I didn't really figure out my emergency now. Hoping it all works out, but I had to get sent out an email and stuff, but it's the weekend, so I'm not sure when I'll hear back. It's the issue with the entire Ren Fair we're prepping for, and it's not on us. It's something the county's doing to literally everyone involved at last minute. They just decided it's in a week that they want like a bunch of stuff at last minute from all the vendors, so. I'm like, I have the insurance, but to add them as a additionally insured is easy peasy lemony squeezy. But the problem is they want like very specific writing, which means I need to contact my insurance specifically because that's just like not, it's not written that way. What did she ask me to go get? I mean, I got it, but yeah, I know. They just waited until the last week of July to start processing, it's this, common trouse, all the food vendors, and they got all through the food vendors, and they're like, well, now that they're done the food vendors, they want all this other stuff from all the regular vendors, and they're like, what the fuck? I think it's this. This looks new. Yeah, and then they want an affidavit that looks like it needs to be fucking notarized, and it's Friday. And I'm like, what? I asked the coordinator, and she was like, it probably should, but they're lucky I don't stab someone at this point. And I was like, real. So pretty much she said that I don't have to get it notarized, just fill it out. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. But she's obviously freaking out too, because it's literally in a week. And this is our most successful event we've ever done in 2.5 years. Last year was. So like if we lose out on this event, we're kind of not looking good for the year. And it's nothing we could have done. We couldn't have prepped for this. It's just, it would suck. Arsenal of spider. Amen. If you're gonna be accused of witchcraft, play into it. I agree. Long story short, I may threaten to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Yeah, with no time to turn around and ask all of this, because it's one thing to ask for proof of insurance from individuals, fine, but what they're asking for is like very specific phrasing of like things to add the county in as protected under, and like that's not an overnight thing. It's one thing to add them as additionally insured, but they're asking for very specific writing, like, and I have to try and get that added in. I don't know if I'll be able to. It's like I can easily put in anything right now and get something spit out, but it's not going to say what they want. Sure, he says we turned into it anyway. I think a little display is needed to discourage this behavior. Have you got any shimmerlung? Guide stem burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Kind of looks like that. Yeah, that's that. Here you go. She's gonna scare the shit out of that little boy. And I am living for it. Love that lady. Yeah. Like, I'm trying not to stress about it, but it's gonna suck. Because that means, like, we won't have an event until way too long. And, like, we need money. And I was banking on this weekend to, like, catch up on some stuff. Because it's like, oh, it's gonna be a huge weekend. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It doesn't happen. It's really gonna fucking suck. Single plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have it. Something monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. I saw that one. I think she's looking for meek dew. I think it's you. Alright. Sweet. Shop's closed. There we go. I was one spot off earlier. Acorn stuff. I started to build chests inside. That way we could actually start, like, organizing. And I got some clovers for them, but we're short on the acorn stuff. We might have some at the house, but it wouldn't hurt to have somewhere there. I think that's the big one. Just more acorns. So we can build a water container, more chests. There's a couple other things I need acorns, and I can't think of any examples right now. Not beat up some bombardiers because we need those for, I think, drying racks, and it would be nice to have them for jerky at least there, even if we're not drying leather. But being right next to the blueberries would be beautiful, not dry leather. So, acorns and bombardambies. Eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, but obviously no pressure. I'm gonna try and I'm going mini golfing tomorrow at noon, but my afternoon is a little less busy after that. I gotta get some stuff done around the house. I want to clean up some and stuff. Sunday I have plans with my sister. So I'm gonna try and get some stuff done around the house, and then maybe if I'm feeling really inclined, try and work on this cocoa press. Hey Matt.
Yeah.
While I'm gone tomorrow, can you fix my mistake with the cocoa press?
Sure.
Or try to with that rail? Don't break it though, because they're gonna be pissed if I tell them I broke another one after 2 months that I still didn't put it together. And then we can pick up after that, but I don't want to touch that rail. It hurt my feelings the first time, and if I touch it, I'll never put together that machine. No, I did do Finch today. You just reminded me that I wasn't sure, but I think I did. I did, because I got the jellyfish today. I pay for the plan, like the premium one, whatever that is, so I get, like, on the quest both sides of that. I have a problem. I also realized I haven't had an egg in the nest, and I don't know how long. I was thinking, like, damn, I must not be doing whatever task I set it as because I haven't had something hatching for forever. I haven't had an egg. I have an egg, but I didn't put it in the nest. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. Followed his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised by a cluster of wildflowers hidden from view. Ooh. Alright, so I did get an idea about these, like, clues. I used them right. For that one, at least. Alright, end day. But yeah, my point is I might be able to get on tomorrow after I get a lot of shit done around the house after I do mini golfing. I'm meeting up with a coworker, or an ex-coworker. Oh, that card's ripped. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. Did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Neither have I. We were meeting in an area that's like in between the two of us, and they were like, oh, do you want to meet in this town? And I was like, sure. And I'm thinking, there ain't nothing to do in that town. And then she was like, do you want to like just get lunch? You want to go mini golfing? And I was like, I haven't been mini golfing in forever, but I would be so down to mini golf. But I also love fucking food, so whatever works. Like, I've never not wanted to eat. Oh, it could be here. That kind of ends right there, too. Oh, I didn't look at that. That's a little river. Feels like it's coming out of a bigger body of water, but... Rongo. Hello, creepy man. Fox Button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Not that I had the time to pursue it properly. I rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. This guy gives a lot of information that he probably shouldn't give a random lady. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and anxiety. Oh no. I thought that was common trouse. Hold on. There's long, soft leaves. No. I don't think it's that. It might. I don't think that looks quite right, but it does mention soft leaves. I'm gonna risk it. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna do all the flowers over here. Or like with flowering plants anyway. That are identified. I don't think that's really a flower. Okay. You guys don't have a home yet. Ting! I see, I'm still like, quick grounded, big bug game, but I still want to play. It's just a lot harder for me to fight bigger bugs alone and have the guts. The mantis, it freaks me out, but I feel like it's very doable. The wolf spider is so fast to do by yourself that it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, goddamn motherfucker. And you have to have venom stuff on you, or otherwise it's like, my thing is constantly turning off my venom protection, the mutation. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. Discovered a plant on a recent trip to Brisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone. They seem overly protective lately. Alright. Brisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. Northeast. The moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by the order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Ooh, we gotta trick the asses? Yeah, I don't know. I did look like, and I could see it way, way up there. And it was just like one big bulb that needed to be knocked down. But they might have like fallen or glitched to the ground or like just haven't respawned. And if that's the case, I just wouldn't worry about it. Alright, we're looking for mellow glow, sharp thorns that protect us from its predators. The only thorn thing I'd seen is this so far. Oh no, there's one right next to it. And we're gonna do this one. With the help of the Meliglow, I walk right past the sisters without paying me any head. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Rona talked about and take my leave. Damn, we said go fuck yourself. Alright, that is Meliglow. Cool. Collect. Ting! I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. The visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. Creepy for you. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color refuses to come into focus. I don't know, lady. I'm not a dream journal. Some part of me wants to just steer down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so you are trying to decide between Agaria. That can enhance the psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of vision. That feels like what you're looking for. Or Candlewood. Oh. So that is a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. She sounds like she doesn't really want to do that. I'm gonna give her Candlewood. I don't know if it'll make her feel better, but for me, it sounds like she doesn't really want to touch the creepy visions. And I wouldn't either, and I'm not gonna make her do that. I was sure about that one. Wrong again. Yeah, hopefully the wolf spider fucks off. I was thinking about trying to find one earlier when I was on, because I didn't have my mic on or anything anyway, 'cause I thought I'd have more time, but then I was like, I was looking at something else, and then I checked my email, and I was like, oh shit. Because yesterday we got tagged in the issue, but today I just saw, like, the second email was like, problem part 2, wrong attachment, and I was like, what was part 1? Like, hold on. So then I had to go, and I was like, oh. Alright. Hello, you look mean. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis you simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I agree, this town's sad. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I was afraid the ship would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. She actually does. She's pretty nice. She's not mean. I lie. She just looks mean. Shame about this awful weather, though. She just says RBF. You must come to Scissorge. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Scissorge. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's the castle I tried to go to. Nice. I think it is. Maybe it's a different one. I tried to go to a castle. Didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. But if she says I can go, I'm gonna go. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. Before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I write down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cried as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Okay, she was nice. I was mean. Hey, I know which one that is. I'm positive. It's this one. I'd put my whole butt cheek on it. Yep, that looks just like it. Nobody could convince me otherwise. I'm so confident that I'm not even gonna put it red. Just kidding. I'm a baby. Alright. Ding! Hi, Francis. Looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Helps with my heartburn. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves, digestive troubles. That feels like heartburn, right? I already had that identified. I'm so smart. Wait, can I go anytime? Oh, okay, no. Um... I thought it was here, but then it was like, go fuck yourself. And I was like, dang it. Alright, I'll ding the button again. Haunted? Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Hmm? Okay. Maybe he's not quite that trustworthy. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Amen, brother. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Come for some stinking Mount Cap. Hey, wait, I know that one. No. I think it's this one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Boop. I remember the stinky one. It said it smelled bad. Alright, what do we got? She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, she was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Ah, that's rough, buddy. How many days do I have in this game? Should I be in a hurry? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Alright, she lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. Oh, okay. Yes, she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Dead tree, its bark cracked, blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows low on the mound. Oh, those are pretty. I like those. So is that Everheart? Is that what it told me? Because it called it by name, I think, but I don't know that we have it in our book yet. I don't think we do. Gotta pet the cat. Alright, let's see. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I'm no longer tormented by the visions of the woman in the jade mask or that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry less to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. I could use some worry less. It's an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease signs of anxiety. Okay. That's fruit. I don't think I have them named anywhere like that I thought they were. Oh wait. No. Trying to look for the one that has like the leaves that look most like that, but I guess it'd be this one, but I feel like it doesn't look like that at the same time. That's a fruit. That's a fruit. That's a flower, but has a sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. Well, that is very helpful. Maybe we have some of that around here. Okay. Don't worry, I'll name this one Not Worryless. I'm gonna kill this lady for myself. Also not worryless. That looks like it, but they say they're berries. It doesn't say inhaling, like it says inhaling the smell of flowers. I don't know what the Rising Dread does, but I think it means I lose. Oh my god. Can you repeat that? That one I know, that one I know, that one I know. Right? Those are all marked already. That's there. Okay, so I thought that was winter boar, though. So I don't wanna... Yeah. Okay. That puffball's over there, right, too? Okay. Alright. Alright, that was really scary. I didn't love that. I met a strange man on the road to Stedberg not 2 days ago. I hate strange men. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. Okay. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. That would be very helpful. And a crash loop? Perfect. Might have to pull it from a previous autosave, maybe? Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. West from Sedberg. Sedberg. Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Near to the source. Maybe this one? Not, it'd be all the way over. There, okay. Dies. You might be able to pull up older saves, but I'm not sure. I can try to pop on and see if I can push through it, but I'm not sure if that would make a difference or not. Not long for this world, I decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful Thalia, like rare huntsmen with their granthum-covered tombs. Okay, go off, queen. Okay, I haven't identified that one. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Almost always contains 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to be good fortune. Looks like that, I think. 3, 6, 3, 6. I think it's that. Yay! I'm still not dead. The River Winster. But the source would be all the way down here. That's not really west. Okay. I can try to pull it up really quick. It will allow me to does this autosave? I'm assuming so. Your progress is saved automatically, it says. Okay. Do you already have a game hosting? No. Okay. Orby, I added another bin there, honey. You're balancing very precariously.
I'm Willow, yeah? You can pick me. Up to you.
I had to wait for them to essentially just say that we won, because our walls worked great. This time the only thing that spawned inside the walls was the ladybug and the butterfly. Everything else is outside. Earlier it eventually was like, 350 science, you thwarted them off. And I'm like, I guess because I was still in their range and I didn't run, so that they were the quitters? I don't know. But it said I won last time, so I'm chilling. I just don't want to shoot my walls. Raw science, bitch. I'm so good. You thwarted someone's attack.
So you do remember how to do this a little. Noted.
Okay. I will sleep so it's daytime when you get on. And then I will log off so you can host it. Hi. What are you doing? I appreciate you coming in and checking on me. Okay. It should be good now. Alright. I don't want to change the language. Thank you. Headed west from Cerebird. Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of fire ringed by stone is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, it discovers some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to the right 3. Does that save somewhere, or am I just supposed to remember it? Down to right 3. Down to right 3. Camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho ho ho, ho ho. The man says, you must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I received the looking glass. He thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Boney. I'm sure that he's quite mad. Okay. Thanks, mister. It said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. Cool. Ting! Hello. I think you're the creepy person she's dreaming of. I hear for you the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. You're creepy. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Inhaling smoke from the burning dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Stiff. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Feels like that would be right. Plant has a rejuvenation effect that most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse. Blue flowers, red thorns. Blue flowers, red thorns. Not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you may quickly become more frail and brittle. Jesus, okay. The labels under the book? Yeah, they are. Pop art? We'll scoot you over here with the identified plants. Sing! Reward is called on my unique expertise data's investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. What about telling him to suck an egg? I'm gonna start telling people that. Suck an egg! Give it a good long thought, actually. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. What an insult. Go suck an egg. Must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they have found something juicy down there. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Anna.
Go suck an egg.
Okay.
Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch pig to take with me. Always comes in handy. Okay, I haven't done that one yet. Matt should make egg water. What, just drink the boiled, like, what? Have boiled eggs and then drink the water like you would when he talks about hot dog water? Or do you mean, like, crack an egg in water and drink it? That's just a watered down egg. Egg-infused water. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It is similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. It makes me a little nervous because I haven't fully identified that one. Where is fever kiss? Oh no. Frick. Small red berries, small yellow berries. They're very similar. Okay. Let me make sure Fever Kiss says red, and I think it does. Red berries. So I think this is this. Ooh! Getting nervous. This rising dread has me full of rising dread. I fucked up like too many times in one day and I'm getting nervous. I don't know how to spell that. Spelled it wrong. They're too cool to you. They're like, you know, PHAT, fat cool, you know? Big. I don't think I have that thing yet. Petting the cat just makes me feel better. I never see anybody in your shop. Okay. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. You're truly a pleasure. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be here, especially with this damn cat still here. Okay, then leave. Go find someone else to buy this shit from. I don't want you here. You don't want to be here. I can think of a way to solve these issues. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the inner side of the mushroom seep a milky fluid. What does this say? That smells rotten. A vicious white liquid can be seen oozing from the underside. Okay. Oh, thank God I made it to the end of the day. Oh, parasol, not parcel. Excuse me, I'm dumb. Come back. Alright. Can go on my mushroom shelf. Mushroom shelf. Okay. End of day. Let a girl sleep. I like this game. It's very cute. I'm glad I got it. I love free games. I think this is still free on Epic if anyone's like, I really want to play this. I love getting the free games on Epic. I don't even always download them, but I collect them all like fucking little trinkets because they're free. And they take up no space unless you download them. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept. He was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. That's depressing. Alright. Coniston. Old man Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Coniston water, the old man. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through. My spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Well, that won't be confusing at all. 2 very beautiful purple plants in one day. Sure, that won't be confusing at all. I'm gonna make sure that these guys that are identified stay away from my problem childs in the center. Okay. I don't know who's organized enough to shut my drawers every night, but I'm gonna ask him to stop. Fucking leave them open. Leave me be. The insects make the salt marshes and uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Tell me. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. It's always worth my time. I love exploring. Thanks, random lady. That's quite the picture. You know what? The will to explore, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So we got an X. Got like this kind of water. We got this. This. So like, what would you say, like right in here? There's thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh. I thought I found something, but I mean, I might find something after this, but that's not what it wants from me. Blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in place that it's hard to see it. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Alright, so you can change the color. You are officially, for sure, what I thought you were. Congratulations. Well, that's pokey. Hello, hooded lady. Thank you for your help and your discretion earlier. Always, it's my job. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried, as it should. That's bad news. Bad news bears. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I too. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. She's a murderer, period. Or she knows who the murderer is, also period. Trying to find her and her and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's birth plant is said to help locate people. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's birth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. He said they'll point the way towards any person you wish to locate, have been used to successfully find many wanderers out lost. Those leaves look like they could be them. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I'm gonna say that's it. Cool. I'm so fucking smart. Ding! Read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Okay, give me some deets. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. There you go. Easy. know what this is supposed to tell me, unless there's like a random X on the map here. Like a physical thing. Maybe I won't know until later for that one. I don't know how to, like, put the juice in this. Good. I didn't consider that. Wow, you're the smartest. And 6. Gentle sound of flowering water, the sunlight scattered clouds, a reset. Wow. I like those little puff balls, but get away from my other plants, please. You're gonna make it very confusing. Yeah, I don't know. The moment you said it, I was like, I didn't consider that, but it was such a big body of water that I was like, it looks just like the tear. But I wouldn't have considered that if you hadn't said it, so it was still very helpful. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Who are you? Who are you? I don't... Who are you? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sigil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Is that a fucking threat? Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Okay, I'll go do it, because you scare me. Alright. Outside the church. Okay. Small church isn't hard to find. Small hamlet of Sagil. It must be the place. Okay. And they wanted St. John's poppy, which is one of the first things I found. Don't remember what it looks like though. Looks like a poppy. That's crazy. I don't like being threatened by strangers like that. What did that say I need to do with that? The red ebony? I don't have that. We can't use that yet, I see. That's why it's not doing anything yet. I'll do whatever I want. Ping! I returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been formed at the stone circle. I want to go up there. I want to go look at it. Will they let me in? Perfect, done well. The less said about him, the better. Oh no. Ruben had it right, though. Grizzly. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to... Oh wait, we brought that to that person earlier. Did I write it on there? If I didn't, that was really dumb of me. Turns out I am dumb. Oh wait. No? I took that to someone, right? Or no? Well, that's what we took to the lady to make sure it was poison. I feel like I'm crazy. These are new. Keep checking to make sure I didn't like put it off to the side somewhere. We don't have it yet. Okay. Cool. Please hold, I guess. This is the one I kept trying to get and I just haven't gotten. One that has like this has that little dip in it, but the rest of it doesn't really seem like it's shaped like that, in my opinion. This has it, but it's not really shaped like that. I thought I checked here already, though. Almost positive I have. Alright, let me get to watering. I'll try the one next to it again. This point I'm just guessworking. There's something I'm missing on that card that I'm just like looking over. The other ones I feel like I haven't had huge issues figuring it out. I'm like, yep, makes sense. Okay, sorry, you just gave me a little symbol. I thought I should do that. I wasn't trying to give it to her. I wanted, it just showed a symbol and I wanted to use it. That was my bad. Fucking hell. Still don't feel like that was taking me where that was, but I'll go with it. It is good. I like it a lot. Alright, that was the... Gildan Dendril. Dendra. Still can't read. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, just making sure it was the right plant that I just messed with. Just can't find a good game right now. That's understandable. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. How everything on one of these start. I've been in a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. Okay, that's a little sus. I immediately thought of your shop. I don't put dead people in people's attics. Sometimes called Everheart. For calling them pink, I call them not pink. Royal Gentia. I'm glad I wrote down what that plant was. Because that was not what it was called. Oh, sorry, change the color, please. End day. No, it's 11:59. Matt's not even in here. How rude. "5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun." Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Day 7, Thursday. "5 miles south of the tallest but one." Alright, hold on. 978. 873. Well, 899. Hold on. 902. Forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the calls of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Oh, I like that plant. It reminds me of Pokemon. You know the one I'm talking about, you know? Woo! Thank you very much. We're gonna have a whole second house. Very fancy. The cat gets pet. So if the grumpy guy's the first guy here. Thankfully it's not. Hello, Anne. I was able to strip away the Swiftnare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. Then a little trepidation. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. Real, honestly. At least that's what I thought at first. Then I looked closer and discovered a golden amulet embedded in gray ash. Okay. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." That's spooky, I like it. Solomon's scepter. It's a plant, apparently. You know better than me. Also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate, sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. The smell is alluring. Think that's a possibility? That's how I kill all the caterpillars. The pain in the butthole. I think it's that one. You can drag it to the labels instead. Ding! Hi, mailman, I like you. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swin side. God damn, this ritual is crazy. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Hand me your eye. Okay. Feels like someone's trying to tell me something. Kentmere. Then to a pleasant valley where the village of the Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brock Stone or Badger Rock, always been popular with local children, who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. Make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs. Sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Alright. We didn't go to the right spot, but that's okay. We will look around that area in a minute. Hello, lady again. This is getting interesting. Tell me the tea. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's 2 now. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. I agree. There must be a connection between the other murder and the Sisterhood. Probably. I need some mental clarity to think some through more. Okay, wait, I can help you with that. That's not what I was gonna give you, but that works. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is to prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flower of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. No. She's ugly and dirty. You can't take her in her bed. Okay, well he's just fat then. And cute, and he can lay in our bed. Maiden Sorrow. It looks like that one. I think I'll stick with that. I just got the red. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood is spilled over the plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from. Confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Whoa! Holy frick! Sorry, let me get a shout out. Hold on. I'm very slow at this. I'm just a girl. Trying her best. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid. What the heck? So the seeds are planted in a garden of celebration for renovation. Oh, that's me. Person fun. Can balance more than game. No, I can't balance more than one game. I'm a mess. Hi! Look at all these people. Holy crap. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. We're doing a cute little game. Well, first, hi, I'm Nanner. I play variety games. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Grounded, and I just pulled away because this game was on Epic for free, and it was a game that was recommended to me a while ago, and I played the demo, and I was like, cute, but then I missed the sale at that time, so I was like, I'll get back to it, and then it was for free, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't buy it when I was going to, and it's cute. You just, like, identify the plants, and the people come looking for plants, and then you use puzzles to find certain spots on the map to find plants. And it's just a cute little game. We're doing little things. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you guys are doing well. What were you guys up to for your stream? I didn't mean to click that. I mean, I did, but not like that. I meant to click the name, and that's just not what happened. Trying. Yeah. Oh, of course there was an ad. I don't know how long I talked through that. Probably the whole time. Oh, Jackbox. Heck yeah, I haven't done Jackbox in a bit. I always like... I think the last couple times I played it, it's just been with like Discord friends, which has been a lot of fun. It's always fun. I always get nervous about playing it on stream, so when I first started playing it on stream, I had a lot of really fun experiences, but there's also just like bad people on Twitch. There's good people on Twitch, but there are bad people on Twitch. So even like requiring login and everything else, certain things I had to like turn off like the drawing portion of things like Trivia Murder Party and things like that, because people just do mean things sometimes. So that was a few years ago. We do occasionally still play it. I just don't change the game to Jackbox because I don't trust the internet no more. Now I just play with the people I know. Can't trust anybody! Trivia Murder Party is my favorite one. And Trivia Murder Party 2. I do like other ones, but that's the only one I know by name that I really like out of Jackbox games. It's just fun. But yeah, and if you have to, you know, grab food, get water, do whatever you need to do. We call Trivia Murder Party Sexy Murder Daddy. Yes. Oh, Blather Around's good. Yeah. Blather Around is so kind of... It's hard because sometimes you just don't get the words. I did hear Trivia Murder Party's coming. Another one. That's always my favorite. I don't know why. It's just so... I don't even always know the answers. I just like... He's silly. Even if I'm in an elevator to die. Large flower. Is it this? Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. It looks like that, right? That's the red ebony? I'll be honest, it doesn't look like what I thought it would. Oh, we just put that in the juicer. Okay. I'm gonna name that. You can go with my named plants. But yeah, you just use like the information. These are all the ones I know for sure. And then people come asking for them. And it's cute and I like it. It's Picasso. I don't know if I liked it. Oh! Yeah, wait, that's good. Just random stuff. Oh, I like that. Okay, sick. I'm going to go find one. We're gonna go to... What spot is that? 30? Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of a plant. But a quick search yields exciting results. Oh, I like that plant. This game is so cute. I think it might still be free on Epic, and if it is, I'm gonna go get it. I don't know. I love getting the free games on Epic. I have like the notifications on that post in my Discord because I might never play them, but I don't even have to download them. I can just go get it for free and then decide later I want to play it. I've had Rotato for like 6 months and just started playing it recently because I've just been, you know, sitting watching it. That's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna go add to my library, and then if I decide one day to try it, I'll go install it. So this one I was excited about, but there's so many games that I've never even opened, but that's fine. You can also pet the cat, and it purrs. That alone is worth downloading. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's investigating like a ritual murder, I think. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that has me pondering. A piece of slate with a black that's so casual. Symbol drawn it in black. Oh yes, get some sleep. My cats don't believe in bedtime at midnight. My cats are out in the hallway beating each other up for fun. Mother and son just rolling around on the floor. The one's just laying there, and then occasionally it's just like swat, and then they roll. It's a thing. They're little dickheads. I love my cats. I love 3 out of 4 of my cats. The 4th one is gonna outlive me out of spite, I think. She's such a little turd. She's so mean and she pees on everything. And she attacks you for no reason. She's awful. But I've had her like 13 years, so I just gotta keep on keeping on. The other one I found outside, and then she had 2 babies. And then I have those 3 cats are all Betty friends. They're besties, even if they're beating each other up right now. You wouldn't know that they like each other because they're attacking each other, but it's fine. I think of anyone else from okay. Please sleep with simple joy. I can't think of anyone else around here you can sleep from. That Bradley keep it consistently saw something in the black comb, but then again, Bradley Miller does claim that the fairy stole his wheelbarrow. I'm going to spend a night out in the hills. I want to take some eyebright with me. I wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. I also have 4 cats. 2 of them hate everything, and 2 of them destroy everything. Yeah, like I love my cats, but I'm just like, ah, it's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, no, the one cat like sprays on everything. She just pisses on everything. She's a little. The other ones, like, if you leave clothes on the floor, I think they literally, like, they don't spray, but if, like, there's, like, a lump of blankets, they might pee in it or something like that. So it's, like, a reminder, like, don't leave your stuff on the floor that doesn't belong there. But they don't just, like, pee on everything like the one cat does. The one cat pees on everything. Got a wall? She'll find it. She'll pee on it. Door? Sure. Window? Absolutely. Furniture? Why not? Every bin that I need for events? Absolutely. If it is in range of her butthole, she's gonna pee on it. And like 3 times a day, I think, I'm gonna throw this cat outside. But I don't, because I don't think cats belong outside. Alright, eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. That makes you believe it's that one. They'll do no lasting damage, but contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Plant that only grows to the south, where they call it Loeth, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night. Let's make sure I don't have anything else. I think that's my only thorn plant left that is not identified yet. We'll give it a shot. Ding ding! But yeah, most of my cats are sweeties when they're not beating each other up. They just like to sleep. And I'm like, me too. Earlier they were napping and I was like, that's how I know it's nap time, because they're napping. And my husband was like, they nap 18 hours a day. And I'm like, exactly. I too want to nap 18 hours a day. Like, I stand by my point. Alright, we got that one. We're gonna go up, and that way I can keep track of what I've gotten. Nice. I hate that for you. Alright, Team of the Hunter is B14. It's like bingo. Alright, memorial bears the name Swath Prior. It serves in memory. He was one of the Dreyer. There's a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Duranthium sap in childhood that might benefit from its potent effects, but they'll die if they stop taking it. Jeez. Okay, the unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. They poison themselves. Oh, I forgot what they just called that. Shoot. Germanium. Figure it out later. It might be in the book already to be named, which will make it easier. Oh wait, maybe it was that one. Duranthium. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. So I'm gonna put a question just for you, you know. Just inhale smoke from burning. I'm gonna make it red until I can check it off. Wrong one. Damn. The overdose causes green eyes. Yeah, that's annoying. Did it break, or we just have to repair it? Alright. Ting! Oh, that guy has some very green eyes. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? Every few days. You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. That's my job. I need some gray sandfire. I think I can help you with that. But I think I've marked that. I think it's this one. I marked it, but not sure. Now I can mark it as sure. Go me. So we take off the question mark. Cool. Skew you guys over a little bit. End of day, but we're gonna do one more exploration. We were all the way over here. Tomb of the Hunter. So we'll scroll down to the Great Oak if there's nothing in between then. Okay, the Great Oak is in 9 or 10. Okay, a huge tree stands before me, possibly tall and wide, bigger than I could have ever imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay, that's it? I didn't get anything from that? Wackadoodle time. Alright, let's see. Lockwick to Ilgill Head, Boxfield to Crinkle Crags. Okay. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Sounds like we're talking about the person that started the coven. The sisterhood. Yeah, I think that's where I clicked before. Okay. I didn't think anything was there, but... Alright. Lowick to Ilgill. Lowick. To Ilgill Head. Lowick to Ilgill Head. Foxfield to Kringle Crags. So Lowick to Ilgill Head. Where's Ilgill? Like, I know it's like somewhere dumb that I'm just like overlooking here somewhere. Ilgill Head. Okay. Lowick to Ilgill Head. Foxfield to Crinkle. Is it like where the X would hit then? Wouldn't be an exact line, but... Aha! Look at me. Okay. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Ooh. Pretty plants. Okay. Oh man. Okay, we have a long ways to go before we figure out whatever that means. Okay. Ting. Hello. You're wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption while you threatened my life. Just kind of scared me. Together we are stronger. I don't know you. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. Okay. It's a glorious time. I don't like this. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Sounds bad. Those of us who have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. I just joined a religious cult. I hate that for me. We'll be in touch soon. I am actually so good. Thanks so much. You guys enjoy the Dendru. I don't know you. That's my purse. Warby, honey, you're gonna knock that bin over and you're gonna scare the shit out of yourself, you know. Oh my god. He's gonna fall off that. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it. And it sees, hi, Shar. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Hi, honey. Are you itchy? I gotta give you more of your meds, I know. I know. You gotta get your meds. Yeah. So this summer, I'm so itchy. I'm so itchy. Want your toy? You want your toy? You don't want it? Oh, you just want a treat. Am I nothing to you but a treat machine? Nothing but a treat machine. She's like, no, I brought you my toy, but I just wanted the treat because I know you'll give it to me. Alright. Oh, I accidentally zoomed in. How do I not do that? Okay. Elder Finium. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. She has something to do with the poisonings. Sorry. Strong, sweet aroma. Kinda looks like that. I think that's it. Just weird that she would need a... I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that's poisoned everyone. It's the thing that this is an antidote to. Which feels susaroni. Author, medium. I'm gonna double check that I'm not crazy. Because I think the Dendra... Is it not in here? We had to give it to someone, didn't we? Succumbs to... yeah. Yeah, she needed an antidote for that. That feels weird. I did. I did, because I would accidentally see it. But I did know that. My mom was into horticulture. That's good. I found this among her things. Is it a free plant? Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case. Golden light? Golden light. Start at long meg. S3. E2. Alright, hold on. Start at golden meg. Or golden light. Oh no, start at long meg. Long meg. I'm assuming that's a Yeah, season 3, episode 2, absolutely. On Meg. I'm really bad at finding the things on this map. Like, I'm too blind for this. Meg. Where am I? I was hoping to just find, like, maybe I'm just, like, dumb. So I've been looking for just... It wouldn't be talking about whatever this is, like a little Loch Ness monster, right? It's talking about a real thing? Wouldn't be in the water, right? That'd be crazy. What the fuck? King! Hi! I did cheat a little bit because I did hear you say Nanner 1120. And surprise, I'm not playing Grounded. I am a variety streamer, not a Grounded streamer, as of this week. Can you believe it? No, I hope the rest of your stream was good. I've been lurking. Yeah, I might, maybe I'm just looking past it. We're currently playing, Strange Horticulture, which I got free on Epic, and it's very cute, puzzly. Okay, get back to that. Let's just look though for when we're on there next time. I feel like I've just like overlooked something or something. Or that it's not quite what it's saying. I gotta get Char. I gotta give her more Zyrtec. She's been pretty good all day, but it's been 12 hours, so I can hear her shaking her ears. She just gets so itchy this time of year. So itchy. You hear me talking about you, Char? I'm talking smack. Help me! The amulet! Can't remove it, it's drawing the life from me. Jeez, that is... What a way to come in, lady. Sometimes it's called Witch's Remedy. Long barricade is believed to persist. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Oh, I don't think I have that yet. Unless I already named it very confidently. Oh wait, right here. They're the only ones that I have that has that. I was sure I didn't have it. But I didn't have any other clue card. So I was like, it'd be weird to require me something without giving me a clue card, but... Okay. I feel it working. Thank you. You're welcome, you crazy. Alright, let's get back in here. Let's try to look at this. Golden light. Start it long. Meg. Okay, Killington Lake, River Loon, White Seer, Arnside, Meat Hop, Woodbarrow, River Glibbin, Castle, Kendall, River Sprint, Setgill, Turn Cave, Daughterstone Circle, Kentmere, River Kent, Undermere, Riverminster, Kirkwood Tower, Backbarrow, Round, Seawood, Gleason Castle, Lowick, Roseland, Lake Undermere, Hawkshead. Kind of label for one of these things, right? Casually, that I would need this for. Figured I'd check. Feel like I'm losing it. Like, I don't mind starting there, but I'm confused at what the long Meg is. Meg, long something. Hmm. I don't know. Hi, Char. Come on, baby. Char wants to be part of stream now. Because she wants to. So, everybody say hi, Char. I am wearing pants, I promise. Say hi. I'm gonna get those ears. I'm gonna put more ear stuff in for you when we get downstairs. I know you hate it. Is that good, Shake? Is that good? Can I peek in there? Can I peek in them? Make sure they're not real red. Said no. No, you may not. So you can pet me. You can pet me. You can pet my neck. You can pet me. You want me to take your collar off for a little bit? I can do that. There you go. Could be Nakey. Nakey Shar. Huh? I can give it back before bed. I promise. If you want it. Hey, I know this guy. He writes me letters. I know, you probably would rather see my face, but how do you turn away this face? What you got for me? Jesus, that's a lot of notes. Oh, wait. How do I know what order to put them in? Wait, hold on. Then I'll turn a certain color. Okay. Oh wait, do they like line up? Oh my god, hold on. Ooh, we found some stuff. Where's Daddy? Why am I petting you? You ain't get no love in there? Matthew? Matt? I guess he went to bed without giving you no love? That's a criminal act. I can't believe he did that to you. He didn't give you no love before bed? No love? I can't believe that man. I can't believe him. That's so mean. Yeah, that's okay. Mommy's gotcha. Gotta get ready for bed soon. And is known colloquially as a corpse friend. If ingested at the seed, it will cause slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of your body? Jesus Christ! Okay. Often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device can be used to send coded messages, the location and cache cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size. I have that. With the same symbols etched around the inside in a map. To encode a location, you would then need to disc over some named point on the map nearby and note which symbol is pointing to that location. It may be necessary to strive multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach it. Okay, she's gonna sit on the floor, so we're gonna keep petting. She's too low for the camera. Tremble Huff. And a coin. Interesting. Okay, well I think I can archive these. I think we got them. Oh no, there's more that we need them for. Can't, oh yeah, we need to come back to that one too. Kentmere Eye. Found Kentmere. I wonder if it's like I like this way. Like in line with Kentmere, but the letter I. It is not. She's such a baby. I have no idea what this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. It is almost 1 in the morning. What am I doing? I blame Eric. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Balox elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of the Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balox and staring at the blank wall for 12 hours. Okay. Alright, since we're ending a day, that feels like a good spot to also go to bed. Let me find someone to read after I do this little thingy. I'll give it back in a second, Chuck. Young woman alone in the world was taken in the bed sister to give. Aha! She did go to sisterhood. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Alright. Loading. Cool. We're Saturday, day 9. This game is very cute. I like this. It's relaxing. Exit to desktop, I am sure. And I'm going to... You leaving me, Shar? Oh man, here I thought my baby would be hanging out with me forever. She said, no, I'll stay, I stay. I wouldn't even think about it. Let me figure out where we're going. Assassin's Creed, just chatting. Let's do Morgana. Wait, stream offline. Looks like they just ended. Just kidding. I lied. It's so late. It's not our normal time. Let's find someone that we follow. Hi, sure. I know. We're gonna get. I feel like you know that we have to take meds or something. You're staring at me like something's off. She said it's midnight. It's way past midnight actually, and you should be in bed. And I'm like, I know. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get in bed. We're just gonna find a friend. We're just gonna find a friend. Okay, do you mind that if we find a friend? As long as you got my ears, I don't mind anything. Making life decisions. My brain cannot make life decisions, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting Clemson. Wow, I'll just read that. They're doing, I don't know what this is. Analog. I'm a big Clem the third. I'd like to rad the raid. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to type raid. Always in my mind here. That's why I can't stream till 1 in the morning. Just shouted myself out. How fun is that? We're gonna raid Clem. And then I don't think I stream again until Monday officially. If I get energy or whatever, cool beans. And if not, also cool beans. We'll play by ear. But yeah, if not, I'll be back on Monday Fun Day. I have a pretty packed week of prepping for what I hope will be a really great weekend if everything goes smoothly with the if this falls through so short notice because of something as dumb as like the county deciding literally a week before the event they want all this information they hadn't requested prior to this point, I'm going to fucking scream. And then I'm might do illegal things. I don't know. I might kill someone. Who knows? Just kidding. But I will be really disappointed because this was our biggest event last year. It's the biggest event we've ever had, and if we don't get to do it this year because of stuff that they're requiring so last minute, and that they're trying to scramble, trying to get all the vendors really quickly to have all this stuff, it's gonna fucking suck. Anyway, my week will be stressful is my point. So I will be back on Monday. We'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then after that, I'm not sure. I will see you guys later. We're gonna raid Clem. Love you and good night. Bye.